also be surprised to realize that this woman's appearance is never mentioned. Her attractiveness comes entirely from her character and actions. The woman described in this chapter has outstanding abilities, and her family's social position is high. She may not be one woman in particular, but a composite portrait of an ideal womanhood. Do not see her as a model to imitate in every detail. Your days are not long enough to do everything she does. See her instead as an inspiration to be all you can be. We can't just be like her, but we can learn from her industry, integrity, and resourcefulness. So I wanted to read that because a lot of the times when we hear about the virtuous woman, we think, oh my gosh, this woman is like superwoman, and how can we ever measure up to a virtuous woman? And no one is perfect, not even this woman. She wasn't perfect, but she strived to be perfect. She strived to make sure her family was taken care of. And honestly, I believe that she wasn't doing any of this on purpose, nor was she doing it on accident. But I think that she just had a mentality to serve. She served everyone. She wasn't selfish. She knew, and that's because she carried God along her way. Now, when we carry God along our way and with us, God gives us the attributes and the things that we need for His image. So everything that this woman did was for God, and through God, she was able to serve people. Everything that she did was the character that God wanted her to have or wanted her to be. She was the image of the Lord. The Lord gave her everything that she needed for Him to live by His glory. I hope I'm making sense. But that's what we should strive to do. We shouldn't just strive to be like this woman, but we should ask God, Lord, how can I become a virtuous woman? Because a virtuous woman looks different to everyone. Every woman is different. We're not the same, so we can't even say, oh, can we be the same as this woman? No, we can't. But we can strive and look up some of the details that she did, because you gotta understand, this was way back in the day, so we can't do everything she was doing, like sewing and knitting and doing all these things, if we don't know how to do them. Back in the day, that's what they did. She was consistent at it, and that's how she provided for her family. She cooked and things like that. Nowadays, she didn't have the things that we have, the kind of stoves we have now. It's more easier for women to do more so electronically things than what she did. And that's why it's like she was a hard worker, but that was back in her time, so it might have been different for her if she was in this time, but we don't know. But all I'm saying is that we always need to make sure that we say, God, what can I do to become a virtuous woman? What attributes, or what is the character that I should have to become a great mother, a great spouse, a great auntie, a great some of the things that I want to start doing is asking God, how can I be a virtuous woman, to everyone I come in contact with, that is provided by you, because not everything we come in contact with is from the Lord, so we have to make sure we're very specific, because we have to be very specific with God, because God will give us everything we need. And if you are not specific, He'll give you what you need. But if you want something, you have to be very specific, because if not, God doesn't focus on that. He's a God who serves the needs, serves the needy. He's a God that does that. So he rarely focuses on what we want. So if you want something, you have to be very specific, like detailed down to the letter. And then out of those wants, He'll provide some things, not everything. If He provides everything, then I don't think God ever provides every single thing we want according to our desires. He provides some things, and still those things are not exactly how we wanted them. So, because God is a God that does it His own way, we can never tell God what to do, ever. And that's a good thing, because the human flesh doesn't even know what it wants. So the first verse we are going to be reading is Proverbs 14, verse 1. And this is, she is industrious. Let's look up the word industrious first. Let's see what industrious means. Because not everybody knows what it means. So if you know what industrious means, that is great. But I need to look up, because I can't remember what it meant. So it means diligent and hard working. She is industrious. She is diligent and hard working. Diligent, detailed. I believe that must mean detailed and hard working. So let's go to Proverbs 14, verse 1. Proverbs 14. Let me move my copy right here. Oops, it doesn't fall. So let's see, Proverbs 14. Okay, so we're going to always read from, I'm starting to read from the Proverbs 14, verse 1, and this is from the CEV version, which is like contemporary English version. It says, a woman's family is held together by her wisdom, but it can be destroyed by her foolishness. And then the KJV version says, every wise woman buildeth her house, but the foolish plucketh it down with her hands. So, that verse tells, us women, we build wisdom is always near. If anyone who wants wisdom, you can have wisdom. And so that's what we need to have wisdom. And so, yeah. Let's read the next verse, which is, and this it says, there's a reference to 14, verse 1. The reference is 24, Proverbs 24, verse 3. So let's go there, to Proverbs 24, verse 3. This is the reference. It says, Proverbs 24, verse 3 says, use wisdom and understanding to establish your home. So that's the reference right there. So when it says, you hold everything together by wisdom, and then it tells you how to use that wisdom. And it says, use the wisdom and understanding you have to establish your home. Establish your home can mean not just your home, like where you sleep at, but the foundation. Because that's more than one meaning. And now the KJV says, through wisdom is a house builded, and by understanding it is established. So I love that. Through wisdom is an house builded. So a house is builded. The family, nourishment, everything in that a house supposed to be is builded by the wisdom, and by the understanding of it, it is established. So yes, you establish your home by the understanding of it, by knowing what to do. Okay, how to do this, how to do that, when to do that, when to do this. That's how we do that. So that's another thing that I'm working on. Cheers to our coffee break. I know some of you don't like tapping. So if you guys are loving this, give me some snaps. I don't like finger flutters like that, so let's do some mic promos if you are enjoying it so far. Making sure you guys are alright. Okay. Now the next. I think should I reapply? Because you're looking. It says Proverbs 31, verse 13 through 18. So let's go there, and we're still in the making of how to be an industrious woman, on the topic of a virtuous woman. So she is industrious, and we're breaking down these verses, and this is a segment for us as well. So we're gonna break these up until we're done. Proverbs 31, verse 13, and this is 13 through 18, actually 13 through 18. So let's read these. This is Proverbs 31 verse 13, and it says, and with her own hands she gladly makes clothes. And then let's read the KJV version. Verse 13, it says, she seeketh wool and flax, and worketh willingly with her hands. So that means that she cleans. That can mean she cleans. She washes, do things with her hands. Cooks. She cooks. It doesn't, like, for me, the way I read the Bible, I look at it outside the box. I don't just focus on she is like a sailing ship that brings food from across the sea. And then the verse KJV says, she is like the merchant's ships. She bringeth her food from afar. So this verse in title is kind of allowing me to say that she is a giver. She's a giver. She's not selfish. I'm getting this from that verse. She's not selfish. She if she cooks, she also cooks for someone else. If she does things, so we tie these in together. She does things with her hands so that she makes enough for everyone, not just for herself. She's not selfish, because it says she is like a sailing ship that brings food from across the sea. She goes miles and miles away. She feeds the needy. She feeds the homeless. She helps. She does things. So that's what I'm getting from that verse. And this, I love God so much, because he says to try. The more you try, the more you just do it, the more it just clicks to you. It becomes inhabited in you. You don't have to force anything. That's why God says there's power in trying, because once you try and you like it, you'll continue to do it. Once you try, even if you didn't like it, you'll do it. So all we can do is try to do these things in the Bible one day at a time, even if it's little. Today, mind you, I'm going to go out and do some 14 says, she considereth a field and buyeth it. With the fruit of her hands she planteth a vineyard. Verse 17 is, she always works hard. KJV version says, she girdeth her loins with strength and strengthened her arms. So, a woman, that's what we need to do. As women, we need to work hard. And that's just like for everybody, because the Bible says, if you are lazy, you won't produce anything. Laziness leads to poverty, and that's literally in Proverbs. I can't remember what verse specifically, but it does say that. And so we should always work hard for our family, because if we don't do it, someone else will gladly do it. Someone else will gladly want your man or want your woman, and they will also want your kids, because some women can't have kids, so they will gladly want to take on the responsibility that you have. And we have to remember those things, that we are not the only woman in the world who is suffering or going through hard times. No, there's plenty of other women who are going through worse things than we are going through today, that they have to work twice as harder than we do. Some women don't even have a car, yet I have a car. I can go out to the grocery store, I can do things I need to do, and God will taketh, he giveth, and he taketh away. We have to remember that, because some women go to 2 and 3 and 4 stores at a time on the bus, and getting everything they need to do, and being that virtuous woman. I'm pretty sure this woman didn't have a car, or she probably had a wagon and she had to walk everywhere she needed to go. We don't know how far she walked, but I know that they didn't have cars back in the day. So that's even telling today, some women don't have cars, but they're still working hard. They're doing 2 and 3 jobs, and going to the grocery store, and getting the baby from daycare, and doing these things while the husband is working. Or some women don't even have a husband, that they're doing everything by themselves. So we have to be grateful for what we have. We have to be grateful. And I hope that shedded some light on you, because that's needed. So I'm gonna finish these verse, and it says, she knows. Verse 18 says, she knows when to buy or sell, and she stays busy until late at night. And then KJV says, she perceiveth that her merchandise is good. Her candle goeth not out by night. So this means that she knows when to buy or sell. She knows how long to work. She knows what to buy or sell. She knows these things. That means that's why it's important for us women to, have businesses, like side jobs, bake a cake, make jewelry, make eyelashes, make beauty things. She knows when to buy or sell, and she stays busy until late at night. As a woman, we are the workers. We are the nurturing workers, while the husbands are the providers for the house. They take care of the bills and stuff, and we just make sure that we're doing the nurturing things, but still working hard. We're not sitting at home. I don't believe in sitting at home and watching kids all day. No, there's more to it. You are working as well, but doing nurturing works. And some women like to work equal to the man, and that's perfectly fine. God said, whatever you do, work willingly unto the Lord. God don't care what you do, as long as it's willingly unto the Lord. As long as you're doing it unto the Lord, and you're giving him 10% of your crop, he don't care. So you can work ask you, oh God, me and